saw Atlas, the giant, holds the world on his shoulder.
Francisco, you are such an elusive character all the way through. How did you play? You had the task of communicating the message and trying to persuade them, but at the same time not giving away more than you had to, because it was strike was secret.
Yeah, it's crucial to the mission. But what he really is he's a character study. He's watching them. He's throwing them little bits and pieces to see how they chew on it, to see if they gag or if they, swallow it whole. He's baiting them. He's testing them. He's being very careful. And in the scene that we're about to shoot, he is the most fun. We see him. We introduce him. We show his cover. We show his, his cover basically. I mean, he's practically like a CIA operative who has to get the mission done, but cannot afford to risk the ire of people who don't understand. And he can't give it away before it's time. So it's something where he has to play. He has to be very careful, and he has to basically rely on his instincts, which have kept him going this far. So I play that as there are a lot of similarities between myself. I sometimes will tell you too much so that you don't understand what is and what's not real. There's something to mis and disinformation. Francisco does the opposite. He just lets you wonder whether he's full of it or whether you're onto something.
That's interesting. You're playing a salesman and a negotiator
at the same time.
At the same time that you're in love with one of the people, and you have a real guy kind of love with Reardon.
Yeah, well, there is a bromance. I think there's a bromance there. But I also think, the fact that Dagny cares about him the way she does raises him in my level, my esteem. She just doesn't just go with anyone, and
that's really big of you, because she's with him.
She's with him, but some things don't always stay, and all relationships, as Ayn Rand would tell you, all relationships are not necessarily conventional. That's all I'll say about that.
I think we have to close here. I want to thank you.
Francisco Domingo, Carlos Andrés Sebastián de Anconia, at your service.
Thank you.